Welcome back. It's the 29th of October, Thursday, and I've become tired. The next chapter is about enzymes. Are you worried it'll go over your head? Well, no. Don't worry, you're already familiar with the main places enzymes can be found. Your own body. Let's see if you can tell the class, Yuki. Consider milk, which contains lactic acid. One type of enzyme function is to break lactic acid into glucose and galactose. Okay. What is that enzyme called? It's lactate. Oh. The only one I've heard of is lactase, so. Ooh. Yep, you got it. Some people get stomach aches from drinking milk because their bodies can't produce enough lactase. The same thing happens for some people at alcohol if they lack the enzymes to break down the alcohol. But if you're wondering if you have that particular enzyme, don't try to find out until you're 21, okay? You gave the correct answer. That would be 18 for us here in the UK. Your charm is increased. Class has ended for today. Right, let's try continuing Junpei's social link. Hey, are you on your way home? It seems Junpei wants to walk back to the dorm with you. Since you have Nikomata. Spend some time after school with Junpei? Well, of course. Oh really? Then let's stop by somewhere. Junpei seems happy. Doesn't he just? Iwatani Strip Mall, Hagakure Ramen. You and Junpei chatted about all kinds of things over your food. If we keep eating ramen all the time, we might end up with some extra flab. You'd better start being careful, you know? You might be fine now, but you don't want to be a tub in 10 years, you know? Shut it, jerk. Look who's talking. Yeah, I know I'm screwed. I don't exercise like Akihiko-san after all. Junpei laughs merrily. Still, man, you ever wonder what we'll be doing in 10 years? I don't know, maybe something will happen in a little town called Innova in a few years and that might change things. I don't really want to think about it. Junpei seems to stare off into the distance. He'll be a great man. We'll say what he wants to hear. You really think so? Hearing it from you definitely makes my day. I mean, considering how he's looked after Chidori, he can be good, Junpei seems extremely happy. All the dots. Lately, when I do stuff like watch TV or read manga, I can't concentrate. Junpei fiddles with his chopsticks. It's like, I don't know, I keep thinking, is this how I should be? All the dots. I wonder if there's anything only I can do. Junpei mutters, as if to himself. Your terrible jokes? Well, it's not brown-nosing. Well, I mean, he does have persona, but it's not unique to him. We'll go with terrible jokes because I feel like he'll appreciate that on a joking level. It's betrayed me before, but we'll give it a go. Gee, thanks, that's helpful. I mean, Yukaten's got her response to my jokes down to a science. She delivers a dope slap that feels like an icy dagger to the brain. Good, I think we chose the right one anyway. Junpei laughs. All the dots. When I think about this persona stuff, it's like I have a personal mission. I guess I had to choose persona there for the better one. But I don't understand it at all. All the dots. Maybe I don't even have a mission like that. And that's what I'm afraid of. I've got all these pent-up emotions that I can't figure out. All the dots. Do you have anything like that? Like, do you ever think about what you can do? Well, of course. We'll say of course, because that's human. That's what we do. I see. I mean, you don't seem like that at all. I guess that's another thing that's amazing about you. Junpei laughs. You sense that Junpei has been open with you about his troubles. There we go. What are we at? 7? 7. The Junpei, level 7. Magician. Oh, what were we talking about? I guess talking about serious stuff once in a while isn't so bad. Indeed, you and Junpei talked for a while before going back. Evening.
Hello.
Hello. The next full moon will be on the November 3rd. Yep, on the November 3rd. That gives us 5 more days. Oh dear. Ooh. Ken or Doggy? Ken or Doggy? That's the... We'll try Ken. We'll go with Ken. What's the matter, Yuki-san? Angel! Spend the evening with Ken? Yes. Oh, okay. Well, let's go. Ken seems happy. He should do. They were Todai Strip Mall, Wakatsu Restaurant. Ken ordered the calcium meal, but he doesn't seem to have much of an appetite today. Does it taste bad? No, what's the matter? What's the matter? All the dots. Ken seems depressed. I'm sorry. I always make you listen to me talk. It's like I'm depending on you too much. It's no good, huh? Actually, I want to hear more. But it's no fun to listen to a little kid like me. Why are you so... Ken looks downwards. Yuki-san, I'm going to be serious here, so please listen to what I have to say. Don't you dare try and say you're in love with her or something weird. Because that is not Yuki's way. Not my Yuki, anyway. No. Remember the manga I talked about before? Oh, fair enough. The one with the alien hero who fights bad guys? All the dots. I threw all of them away. Why? I could have had them. How dare you? What a waste. I'll buy you a different series. No, it's okay. Thank you, though. Ken bows slightly. Fighting isn't a good thing. Well, it is. It's fun. It is fun. There's fun to be had in the fighting. I mean, that's why we're playing this game. There's fights going on in this game. It's not fun to be in an actual fight, but reading about one, playing one, watching one, yeah, that's different. But I enjoyed reading it. It's all make-believe. But reading it got me all excited. Exactly. It was really cool when tons of bad guys were dying too. This bit weird. All the dots. That can't be good. Ken looks like he's about to cry. He's too worked up about this, he really is. I hate that I feel that way. We'll say you can change, because he can. He can. I want to change. Right now if I can. Oh, it'll take time, Ken, it'll take time. You've got some growing up to do. How long do I have to be a kid? I want to be recognized. All the dots. I want you to see me as... Ken looks downwards. Oh dear. I feel that you understand Ken a little better now. Yeah, and I think I know where this is going. I have to try and convince him that... No! We can't be his girlfriend. Just... No. That's not how it works, Ken. Level 5. Justice. I'm sorry, let's eat. Does your food taste good, Yuki-san? I was getting worried that yours might taste bad too. If you're with me... It was always terrible. Huh? The chef might hear you. Thank you very much. You're so nice, Yuki-san. Ken laughs and looks embarrassed. I'd like to have dinner with you again. All the dots. I mean it. Oh, great. You and Ken finished your dinner and returned to the dorm together. I'm trying not to pursue a relationship. Because I just don't feel that's what Yuki would want. She feels like too much of a free spirit. At this point in her life, anyway. Your cell phone rang. Is there someone else in Tartarus? Do I have to go back? Good morning, this is Elizabeth. I'm calling to inform you that another human has strayed into Tartarus. Oh, come on, stop ending up inside there. One this time, I believe. Please don't delay in carrying out your rescue. Goodbye now. Great. The call ended. Morning. Class is now in session. Salamander Solgluhen. Miss Tariyumi is feeling ill today. Again, I'll be her replacement teacher today. Don't know where I got teacher from. People tend to overstuff themselves during autumn. Mind your manners. It just so happens that I have a lesson prepared. Today, we'll look at summoning magic. The topic at hand is magic used to summon angels and demons to our world. First, what is summoning magic? It's when a magician summons a spiritual presence and controls it to achieve his or her goals. Like shamanism, summoning magic can be seen throughout the world in different eras. It's widely seen in books, movies, better video games, alright, and so on. What does he mean better? Johann Wolfgang von Faust was instrumental in the popularization of summoning magic. There are many examples of summoning magic I'd like to share, but we don't have that much time. But here are a few of them. In the Middle Ages, John Dee and Edward Kelly joined forces in Europe to summon an angel. Later in the 19th century, the magician Eliphas Levi summoned the spirit of Apollonius from Fairy Fencer F. Yep. Following in his footsteps was Aleister Crowley, who in the 20th century summoned the guardian angel Aiwas. I think that's it. What else? There's Napoleon, focusing on the doctrine of summoning a guiding spirit called a demon, or a daemon. In Woden, the Hungan may summon a spirit called a Loa. And in Japan, an incantation in a religion called Vajrayana can be considered a summoning ritual. By performing this ritual, the summoner tries to fuse with Buddha to gain his power. I could go on and on. There are countless examples of summoning magic. But by studying many different forms, you can begin to see a pattern. Once magic circles, spells, and the like were established as part of the ritual, they saw more common use, and you feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. You know what, seeing as we don't need any charm, academics, etc., I'm going to try and doze off and see what happens. Your consciousness drifts away as you close your eyes. You start to feel better. Your condition is now great. Well, there we go then. Lunchtime. It's finally time for lunch. Oh hey, are you coming to the student council meeting today? I might. I have an announcement to make about the smoking incident. I don't know yet. I see. Well, I'd like you to come, but I won't force you. Excuse me. Hitoshi seems to be under a lot of pressure. Maybe you should go to the student council room after school. Maybe I should. It depends if anyone else arrives. The lunch break is almost over. We decide to return to your classroom. Student council it is. After school. Class is ended for today. Well, we can go speak to Yukari, but there's no point, and we can't do Junpei's anyway, so it's fine. I mean, we need to progress the student council anyway, so it's fine. This is the student council room. Forniers, would you like to spend some time after school in the student council room? Yes. You've decided to spend some time after school in the student council room. Kokikan High, student council room. Chihiro is the only one here. Yuki-san, today's meeting was cancelled. What happened to Hitoshi? I don't know. Just now, a teacher called him to the office. I think it's about that cigarette butt. Chihiro seems scared. What could have happened? You decide to go to the office. Oh, do I? Alright then. Kokikan High School, office hallway. You hear someone yelling inside the office. Don't be so stubborn. Just put her name on the list. Yuki-kun was chosen by the president to be in the student council. She's very responsible. That's why I don't consider her a suspect. You hear a teacher and Hitoshi talking. They think I did it? I'd never. There are witnesses who saw her wandering the streets at midnight. Well, yeah, that's true. A high school girl wandering the streets at night, there's only one explanation for that, isn't there? I thought you hated students who don't follow the rules. Yeah, but wandering the streets at midnight isn't against the rules. I don't doubt that there were witnesses, but I believe in Yuki-kun, so I'm not adding her to the list of suspects. Besides, I thought we were talking about the smoker. Your accusations of bad behavior. Are you trying to slander her? What exactly do you intend to do to her using this list? All the dots. In the end, you're just an adolescent interested in the girls too, huh? I never thought you'd fall for a girl. Forget about our deal. If you'll excuse me then. You were listening? Well, yeah, it's quite loud. Hitoshi looks uncomfortable. You defended me? It may have sounded like that, but I just did what I thought was right. Hitoshi seems satisfied. That teacher thinks it was you. Did he really pass his certification exam? Don't worry, Yuki-kun. Even if the whole school turns on me, I won't sell you out. You feel a strong sense of friendship with Hitoshi. Well, from Hitoshi. Your relationship is stronger now, with an exclamation. Rank 8, 2 to go. Soon. Level 8, Emperor. Be careful of that teacher. You don't seem to realize why he's got his eye on you. If something happens, call me. See you, Yuki-kun. Oh, cheers for the heads up. You decided to go back to the dorm. What is going on? Walkies? Is it walkies? Is it time for walkies? No, it's not time for walkies. Is Ken around? Ken is not around. I mean, Ken is around somewhere. There he is, there's Ken. But what I mean is we can't do his socialing, so town map. Doom, doom. Right, the mall. Who we got? It's a Friday. So, we'll see if Mutatsu is there. He is. Oh, it's you. Well, have a seat, kid. Mutatsu seems like he wants to talk. Eligo! Will you spend some time with Mutatsu? Yes. What a strange kid. Mutatsu seems amused. Hey, sorry about, you know. Let's just forget about it, alright? Anyway, I'm sober today. So just sit down and listen to what this old monk has to say. All I gotta do is look all serious and recite the sutras, and I can make easy money. At least that's what I thought. So I begged to take over my parents' temple. But every day is the anniversary of someone's death. I'm working 24/7 as if my temple was a convenience store. You can't take a break? I wish I could. Mutatsu is smiling bitterly. But I have a strong sense of responsibility. I can't say no to someone who needs my service. Well, that's good of you at least. But as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this body of mine to the limit. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. I can't keep this up for much longer. I've been drinking too much lately, making a fool of myself like I did the other day. It's time you retire. Yeah, maybe you're right. A person should know when enough's enough. Mutatsu is forcing a smile. Oh, how about this? Mutatsu is thinking. We never filed for divorce, and since I own the temple, we could all live there. I think it's a pretty good idea. I could retire and enjoy life for once. What do you think? What do you mean? Oh, well, Mutatsu seems embarrassed. I was thinking about asking them to come back, you know, my wife and my son. It's a good idea. First I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. When I see him, the first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on this, so I probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Plus, being with a rebel like you might get me put behind bars one day. So, good riddance. Despite his harsh words, Mutatsu sounds like he's going to miss you. You understand Mutatsu better now. Rank 9, so we're going to see him once more and then we're maxed. But what's going to happen so I can see him again? Level 9! Tower. If I knew I was going to end up this way, I never would have become a monk. Oh well, I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. Alright, let's get going, kid. You left the club with Mitatsu. The 31st! A Saturday! 2009. Jeez, the moon will be full soon. We're almost done. Let's give it everything we've got. Of course! After this is all over, let's celebrate. Indeed. After school. Class has ended for today. Right, what we got around is Saturday, so who can we go see? Who is around? There's Fuka. I still don't know where Akihiko is. I can't remember where Akihiko is at all. I'm sure he was meant to be here. I'm sure he was meant to be there. Or was he meant to be somewhere else? Let's go have a look around town. Because I have a vague memory he's meant to be somewhere else. Like the strip mall or something stupid. Don't know. Might have to investigate that so I can find out where he is. Whether or not I've completely screwed it up and I won't see him again for, like, forever. And that's his social link done. So town map. And let's go speak to Fuka. That's the wrong hallway. That's the right hallway. There we go. Fuka. Hey, Yuki-chan. Are you coming to the cooking club today? Fuka seems to want to go to the cooking club with you. Apsaras. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? There we go. Yes. Okay, then let's go. Fuka seems happy. Gekkan High School Home Economics Room. The recipe in the book I read the other day said, you hung out with Fuka for a while. The bond between you seems to be growing stronger. What should you make today? Let's go with sugar cookie. You decided to make sugar cookies. They came out pretty well. Sugar cookie times 2. The bond between you and Fuka seems to be growing stronger. It's getting late. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Dude, seriously. It was a school day. Where do you think I've been? We have 3 days left. I can go to Tartarus whenever you're ready. Yeah, when I'm ready, Akihiko. When I am ready. Right, so Doggy, let's take Doggy for walks. Walkies! Ken can go with you tonight. Okay. Arf. Doggy looks happy. He's so happy. Woof, woof, woof. A wolf. Hunt. I did it. I didn't lose today. Yikes, it's hot. We're almost at the final battle. All the dots. We can do it. You spoke with Ken for a while. Woof! It seems Doggy is done playing. Ah, he's back. Let's do our best too, Doggy. We decide to go back to the dorm with Doggy. And Ken. And Ken. The 1st of November. A Sunday. There's no school today. Right, so let's go to the shrine, obviously. Where is he? Why am I going over there? He's obviously over here. Dear. Oh, it's you. Why don't you have a seat? This bench is too big for me alone. Seems like Inari would like the pleasure of your company. Yatagarasu. Would you like to talk with him for a while? Yes, I would. It is a lamppost behind the bars, by the way. Someone mentioned, that I mentioned before, that there was a light attached to the monkey bars or whatever they're called, the jungle gym. Then someone mentioned it's probably the light behind it. It is behind it, look, you can see it right there, so there we go. Figured that out finally. Anyway, talk with him. Then this bench shall be our meeting place. Akadari seems happy. Hey, how do you feel about a pink alligator? You gonna buy me one? Oh, awesome. What? Out of the blue? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about something. Akinari seems embarrassed. See, it's the main character of a story that I'm writing. He was born in the calm forest of green, but he turned out to be pink. He's so visible that he can't hunt for food easily, so he's always especially hungry. The other animals dislike him and consider his coloration disgusting, almost like he's cursed. So he started living alone, but then he made a friend. His friend was a bird, but a bird that was unable to fly. So the bird would stand on the pink alligator's back and practice its flying. It's embarrassing to talk about. But anyway, how does the story sound to you? I need to hear more. I mean, I'm still planning things out at this point. I've never tried writing a story before, so maybe I'm not good at it. But I'm writing it for myself, so that's what matters. I hope you take something positive away from it, though. Akinari is nodding to himself. I started thinking about it the other day, actually. I wanted to write an upbeat story of my own to cheer me up. Maybe if I can find some meaning to life, I can put that in my story. When I write, I can see you in my mind. It seems as if you're telling me not to die just yet. Akinari smiled weakly. Your relationship is stronger now. Rank 6. Level 6. Sun. The wind is going to stop blowing soon. I can feel these kinds of things now. I hope I have enough time. Let's go home. We can talk again some other time. Be careful. You decided to go back to the dorm. Evening.
Welcome back.
Hello. The day after tomorrow is the day. It's been a long journey, but we're finally here. It really doesn't feel like it's going to end at that point. We're the only ones who can defeat it. So don't let your guard down until the very end. But anyway, what's Yukari wearing anyway? No, it's just that stuff. No, I don't want to speak to you. I just wanted to see what you're wearing. Okay, so let's go. Let's go see if Matatsu's there. If not, what we might do. Nope, Tanaka's not there. When's Tanaka there again? I can't remember. I'll figure it out. Matatsu's there, let's have a look. Oh, it's you. Matatsu seems to be drinking by himself. Here we go. Will you spend some time with Matatsu? Yes. What a strange kid. Matatsu seems amused. The mall escapade's not going to advance. Your head's like a sponge, huh? You seem to just soak up everything I tell you. As you spend time with Matatsu, the bond between you two grew stronger. You feel that your relationship will grow stronger soon. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. The 2nd, a Monday. Going to Tartarus tonight. Good morning. Well, tomorrow's the day. I'm ready. Good. I'll be counting on you. I'm positive a shadow will appear tomorrow. Strager may be up to something as well. What? All they've done is kill one of our group so far. Barely anything. Anyway, please be prepared. After school. Class has ended for today. Right, so what can we do? It's a Monday. Fuku's not there. I'm just gonna look around a little bit for Akihiko. No, I feel like he should be here. I'm searching in the wrong place, aren't I? That's what's happening. They're in the wrong place. So let's try the student council room. See if I can get that sorted. It's the student council room. No one is here today. Oh. Well, so who else can we do? Like, who's around? That's the question. There's like no one around. At all. Nothing down here. Who's around that we could speak to? Not sure. There's no one at the mall, is there? There's no one at the station. There's no one at the mall, there's no one at the shrine, there's just the dorm. Alright, let's go to the mall. I mean, I need to sort stuff out here anyway at the police station. Come to think of it, I heard she came back to town to visit. They found the grade school kid the other day. She brought this here as a way of saying thanks. I'll let you have it, it doesn't fit a policeman's profile. Felt doll. There's still more. They found that missing guy the other day. I tried questioning, but his answers didn't make any sense. He said some kid saved him from an attack by a black thing. He left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. High counter. It's good that. I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Oh yeah, well, I'm in a good mood today, so I'll give you a discount. I got some new things in, take a look. Good, because I've barely got anything at the moment in terms of cash. Because I had to buy new personas, etc. Item, let's have a look at the thingies that I got. Whoa, alright, we have got money! We're sorted for money. There you go, that's that sorted. I'm so glad I got 15 homunculi. So glad I have them, so glad. They're so useful. Yuki, well we'll get that. Yes. Nice. Right, so Yukari, probably not using her. Is it just Yuki had something new? Because everyone else has not got anything new. Oh, that's better. Medusa is better. Just seemed odd. It was like, why does everyone else not get anything new? That's very odd. It's like, that's it. That's it in terms of what I can buy there. Gigantic armor for Yuki. Love that then. Assassin shoes. Right, so Yukari, Junpei, Mitsuru, Akihiko, I guess need some kobold legs. There we go. Doggy, you can get a light dog suit. Right, so that's all he can have really. Ken can have some gigantic armor. And some assassin shoes. Right, I think we'll leave it at that really. That's all I really need to mess around with. So, anything else going on? Nope, let's check Game Panic then. Game Panic, various arcade games are inside. Stay here till night. Punching bag, let's do it. You showed the machine what you could dish out. Your persona's strength has increased. It's getting dark out. You decide to go back to the dorm. Evening. The dormitory lounge. Everyone is here. Except for Shinjiro, of course. Why do you have to remind me?
Well, tomorrow will be our last operation.
Indeed.
Yeah. We've been through a lot this last 6 months.
It was fun.
Yeah, I guess it had its moments. Still, there was definitely our share of pain as well.
Well, it was a lot better than doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, it's all been worth it if you ask me. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And you don't hear me complaining.
No, you hear him just constantly questioning you when you return to the dorm.
Sonata-san.
Woof.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too. In any case, 2.5 years is a long time, right, Akihiko-senpai? Oh wait, it's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it?
I was asleep for much of the time, so I have not been in operation for very long.
How about you, Mitsuru-senpai? You started before Akihiko-san, right?
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, back then, C's didn't exist, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you?
No, I've been aware of the dark hour since I was a child.
Okay.
One time, my father's research team was attacked by shadows. That's when I awakened to my persona, when I witnessed the incident.
That's what happened?
It seems I was the first. If that had never happened, perhaps none of you would have to bear this terrible burden.
Senpai.
It would have happened to someone eventually. Besides, the enemy can't just be ignored.
I suppose that's true.
On the eve of the final shadow, you can feel a quiet passion from your friends. You sense the bond between them. Rank 6. That's how I know we've still got more to do, by the way. Because if this was it, if this was like we killed the shadow and we're done, that would be max now. Level 6. Fool.
Tomorrow is a big day, so make sure you get your rest.
Yeah! We're going to Tartarus. Right, so let's head over to Tartarus. Like I said, we're not missing any social links here anyways. How can I help you? Go to Tartarus tonight. Okay, I'll tell the others. We'll be waiting at Tartarus around midnight, so see you there. The Dark Hour. Right, let's go speak to Elizabeth and find out roughly where the person is. I sent someone. 158, 163. Right, 158 is what I need to head towards. So let's see here. How close am I? Oh, yeah. Right, I'm gonna cut now to when I go pick up the person. I found them. They were on floor 158. Is that one of the ones who went missing? We need to treat them as soon as possible. Please come back to the entrance immediately. Return to the entrance with the person who was reported missing? Yep. It's a good thing you were able to find the missing person. They're resting in a safe place now. You can go on and keep exploring if you want. No. But I will make a save here, and this is where we'll finish this part. And in the next part, it's gonna be the last full moon boss. Maybe. So we'll see you then. Bye-bye for now.